Hello, dear viewers. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we embark on a profound exploration of the teachings of the great philosopher and spiritual thinker, Krishnamurti. Join us on a transformative journey as we delve into Krishnamurti's insights on thoughts, memory, and the ego. By understanding these fundamental aspects of the human mind, we gain profound wisdom that can shape our perception of the world and lead us to a deeper understanding of ourselves. Before we dive into Krishnamurti's teachings, let's briefly introduce the man behind the wisdom. Krishnamurti was born in India in 1895 and was discovered as a young boy by theosophers who believed him to be the potential world teacher or Maitreya. However, Krishnamurti dissolved the organization that was formed around him and embarked on an independent path of inquiry into the nature of the mind and human consciousness. Throughout his life, Krishnamurti traveled the world, speaking to audiences about the human condition and the nature of thought, memory, and the ego. He urged listeners to explore these aspects of their own minds to discover true freedom and self-realization. Krishnamurti taught that thoughts are the foundation of our perception and understanding of the world. He emphasized that thoughts, by their very nature, are limited and conditioned. Thoughts arise from our past experiences, knowledge, and beliefs, shaping our interpretation of reality. However, this conditioning can distort our perception and lead to conflicts and misunderstandings. Krishnamurti encouraged us to be aware of our thoughts without getting entangled in them. By observing our thoughts with clarity and detachment, we can free ourselves from their limitations and gain insight into the nature of our minds. Memory is an essential aspect of the human mind, shaping our personalities, behaviors, and responses to various situations. Krishnamurti emphasized that memory is an accumulation of past experiences, both positive and negative. While memory is necessary for practical functioning, it can also become a burden when we cling to past traumas, regrets, and grudges. The challenge lies in being aware of memory without allowing it to dictate our present actions and choices. By observing memory without attachment, we gain the capacity to respond to the present moment with freshness and openness. One of the central themes in Krishnamurti's teachings is the exploration of the ego, the sense of a separate and distinct self. Krishnamurti pointed out that the ego is a creation of the mind based on the identification with thoughts, memories, and past experiences. This illusory sense of self is the root cause of conflict, division, and suffering in the world. To understand the ego, Krishnamurti urged us to explore the question of who we truly are, beyond the conditioning of the mind. By questioning the nature of the self, we can transcend the limitations of the ego and experience a state of unity with all of existence. Krishnamurti warned against becoming slaves to our thoughts and beliefs. When we identify too strongly with our thoughts, we create mental barriers that limit our understanding and block the path to self-realization. He encouraged us to question the validity and truth of our thoughts, fostering an open and inquisitive mind. By breaking free from the tyranny of thoughts, we create space for inner clarity and insight. Krishnamurti delved into the concept of the observer and the observed. He proposed that the self, the ego, is the result of the division between the observer and the observed. When we separate ourselves from our thoughts, emotions, and experiences, we create an inner conflict that perpetuates the illusion of a separate self. To dissolve this division, Krishnamurti encouraged us to observe without judgment or attachment, allowing the observer and the observed to merge into a state of unified perception. Krishnamurti believed that true self-knowledge is the key to transcending the limitations of thoughts, memory, and the ego. Self-knowledge is not a process of accumulation or analysis, but a direct observation of one's thoughts and actions without prejudice. Through deep self-knowledge, we gain insight into the inner workings of the mind and the illusions created by the ego. This self-awareness is the foundation of transformation and liberation. Krishnamurti placed great importance on the art of listening. He encouraged us to listen not only to his words, but also to our own thoughts and the world around us. Listening without judgment or preconceived notions allows us to perceive reality as it is, beyond the filters of the ego. By cultivating the art of listening, we create space for understanding, compassion, and the discovery of profound truths within ourselves. And there you have it, a glimpse into the profound teachings of J. Krishnamurti on thoughts, memory, and the ego. Through Krishnamurti's insights, we are invited to embark on a journey of self-inquiry and inner exploration, questioning the very nature of our thoughts and the illusory self. If you found this exploration enlightening, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more profound spiritual content. Thank you for joining us today, and until next time, may you continue to explore the depths of your own mind and find freedom from the limitations of thoughts, memory, and the ego. Take care.